Now, as coronavirus cases continue to surge, former Army Chief General VP Malik has raised concerns over the frightening rise of COVID-19. In a tweet, Malik has said that more people are dying in India every day than the casualties the country recorded during the Kargil war, which went on for nearly 2 months. India Today's Shiv Aruj spoke exclusively to former Army Chief Malik. Here's what he had to say.
Joining me now is General VP Malik, former Chief of the Army Staff. He was India's Army Chief during the Kargil War as well. And as you know, while this entire COVID crisis is intensifying, getting worse and worse, General Malik earlier today put out a very evocative tweet that has been receiving a huge amount of attention and a lot of responses, and it has resonated with many people all across the country. General Malik, welcome. Your tweet likens this current COVID crisis to a war, in a very sobering manner. You've noted, General Malik, how, just the deaths in one day in India in this COVID crisis are nearly 3 times the total deaths during the Kargil war, which is an extremely, unsettling statistic in comparison that you've put out. And you've also, expressed your apprehensions over how there are election rallies, no real focus on resources, the farmer protests, and many other things, instead of a focused sort of attack, a war-like attack, like you said, that needs to be done on the COVID crisis. Tell us about your thoughts, sir, because this was a very, very evocative tweet.
Shiv, it is sad to see the rising number of people who are losing lives due to pandemic, and we see them day after day in social media as well as on TV channels. And it is a trauma for anyone who loses his kith and kin, our friends, our colleagues. And pandemics are considered a national security issue, a human security issue these days, all over the world. And we are in a warlike situation. We need a holistic, whole of the government approach, every citizen approach to be able to handle this kind of calamity that we are facing these days. And unfortunately, what we are seeing are huge contradictions. On one hand, we are asking people to keep social distance, and also we are also having curfews and lockdowns, and so many activities have been stopped. And on the other hand, you see this other contradiction of huge rallies, election rallies. You have these melas, and you have these agitations still going on. So there is a huge contradiction, and people I do not know really what do we do under these circumstances. In fact, it is showing lack of seriousness amongst the people, amongst the policymakers, and those who are responsible for implementation of those policies. You see people, political fight going on on the resources, which obviously are lacking today, as we can make out from all the tweets and the TV channels, what they are saying. So I thought of putting it up both as a wake-up call, as well as an appeal to all citizens, and also the state governments and the central government. Now, we are in a warlike situation, and in a warlike situation, one would expect that there is a proper approach, a proper strategy, which has to be followed to be able to combat this kind of calamity that we are facing today. And I'm sorry to say, but I don't really see that happening, and that is why I mentioned. As I said, you require a whole of the government as well as every citizen approach. Now, are we making that kind of policy for everybody to follow? So that is what made me, write that tweet.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.